the live notification. Definitely don't want to do new game. Just realized we still only have 3, so let's see. Yeah, we need to rise to rank and unlock all 3 middle floors for that. Alright. Send out that message real quick. Do a few last bits. There we are. Yellow. Just making sure of everything right now. So I'm just making sure I've gotten everything. Which I think I have. I did. I'll probably wait on that one though. I did that one, that was actually kind of tough. And that Book of Dalek we only have 1 of. So that might be something that we're going to want to do. So I'll probably do that. Seems like a winning move at least. Lots of blunt damage on this team though, now that I'm looking at it. But at the same time it's kind of like, oh well, honestly. For this fight, yeah. Some fights actually allow you to have more. I'm like slowly getting into that tier where you actually where it's actually allowing more characters in a fight. So let's see here. I'm gonna want to focus one of them down as fast as possible. I don't really like this one. This actually kind of sucks to get. Okay, that's the last one I want to play. And I need to remember like what my setups were actually. But this one's a 5, that kind of sucks. Okay. Hopefully I can actually remember how to, like, how these cards all work as well, because this is kind of awkward in a sense. Do-do-do, do-do-do. Then we use Gamble to clash against that, just to take the damage hit. Or actually we can use a wait up on that one. But yeah, most of the attacks are focused on this guy just so that I can burst him down as soon as possible. I kind of need to keep this one alive. Oh. And you've got the full setup. I think, yep, you got Dark Cloud and everything. My problem is that you interrupt someone. Dark Cloud that. And the only problem is with the defense, but otherwise it's fine. I just want to make sure this one goes down. Ow! At least that one dies. One of ours is going to soon just kind of eat some bad shit soon. You've got the Dark Cloud combo set up. Please don't roll the highest of every. Yeah, and they rolled the highest of everybody. But I can still use this for perfect. Absolutely perfect. Only problem is she's still gonna hit, which kind of sucks. But oh well. Let's see, move you here. And what have you got? You've got nothing else you can use at the moment. Let's go. This guy should be going down like nothing. Yep. That means that I should get plenty of books from Dalek. Want to do that with cleanup. Go ahead and use Dark Cloud to block that, which is perfect. It'll be dodging a lot, though, which kind of sucks. But oh well. There we go. Ah, we did get the hit in. Which means this one's gonna go down real fast. Goodbye. I'm just hoping that I got, like, enough books of Dalek here. Yeah, books of Dalek, because I wanted to get a decent stash just in case. Probably check what books I can burn because of that, though. Yeah, we're still pretty low on a lot of books, aren't we? Might as well burn these. Just to get these extra pages for whatever reason. But also just to get everything else in case I ever want it. Don't think I will, but we'll see. So let's see what we're dealing with here. Oh, it's these passengers! I knew we'd come back to them! Mary, where are we now? How much time has passed? You're awake. Yep. And welcome to the stream, Kurghost. How you doing? I'm sorry. I don't really know. I don't know how long we've been here. We're about 10 days in. Alright. 10 days? How are you feeling right now? You were out cold for 3. I'm doing relatively alright. Kinda had a bit of a rough week, admittedly. Otherwise, I would have been streaming a lot more. Kinda beat myself up a little bit about that. But oh well. How could this happen? What's going to happen to us? Where are we? I'm not certain myself, Mr. Tommy. I already heard your name from your lover, in case you're wondering. Elena, currently working as a nurse. Or Elena, rather. And this is Jae-hyun, a doctor from our hospital. Pleasure to meet you. Took care of you while you fainted. This is my first time experiencing a delay like this, too. I've used warp trains quite often, you see. I always have a pleasant 10-second trip to the destination. Do you know anything about accidents like this, Doctor? Yep. I hope the next one will be better, too, because then I can stream more. Like, last night, not like last night, but like yesterday, I woke up a lot earlier than normal with a frickin' nosebleed that was like one of the worst nosebleeds I've ever had. That was a pleasant wake up. Like, that was great. Kind of malfunction should surely be fatal to W Corp's image. It's strange that they haven't made any response for this long. Going to starve to death trapped inside this train. I don't think you're going to starve to death. You've been around for like 10 days and you don't feel hungry. Let me tell him. I mean, you were asleep for the last 3 days. Are you feeling any thirst right now? You didn't consume any water or moisture while you were out, just so you know. Not thirsty at all? For some reason, no one here appears to be feeling any kind of hunger or thirst. To elaborate, no one has shown malfunction or distress in vital physiological functions. That's one way to put it. How's that even possible? Just what is going on here? We have no idea. Let's wait a little more. It seems that time is all we have after all. And keep your eyes closed if you're tired. I'll always be at your side. Yeah, I was about to say, 15 days in, it's like, it doesn't seem like they're coming out anytime soon. What's with all the noise? Yeah, it's like time stop in the train, yeah, pretty much. Everybody's stuck in a time stop warp loop thing. Wake up, this is bad. Although we did expect something like this to happen sooner or later. Okay, basically, this train is a warp train. It's supposed to get to its destination in 10 seconds, and it goes through a warp. They're stuck in warp. The first crew that we got from this train was trying to escape the train, basically. They just kind of sent them out to me. And they were like, they just wanted to escape the train, so they went into the library, and with no place left to go, we took them out, obviously. What's going on?
무슨 일인데?
It seems trouble has occurred in the carriage next to ours.
뭐
What are
지금
what are they
뭐 하는
doing?
거야? 저 사람?
잘 봐.
They're going crazy. A natural reaction to being trapped in a closed space like this for more than 2 weeks. Yeah, I know. I've heard on multiple occasions. The difficulty spike is vertical.
저 사람 지금 자기 목을 그은 거예요?
뭐? 이건 흥미로운 걸.
Like Tiferet in future. Okay, first off, you're referencing Lobotomy Corporation right now, aren't you? Because I beat Lobotomy Corporation, and I love how the Hakama one thinks you've seen probably the worst mechanic they could possibly throw at you, and then you're proven wrong immediately on that game. It's great. Certainly as Eileen didn't send us here for nothing.
목이 반쯤 붙어있는 바로 죽지도 못하고 있잖아.
이리 와,
Stay with me,
메리.
Mary. 16 days in?
아, 토미 씨. 일어나셨군요.
Never thought I'd faint so many times in my
평생
life.
기절할
The train, the
시간을
train, the train, the train! Yep.
이번에 다 쓰는 것 같네요.
메어리 씨는
The sight must have been
정신적
quite shocking
충격이
for Miss Mary as
크셨나
well.
봐요.
그러게요.
Yeah, she's still asleep.
아직도 자고 있네요.
What happened to that person?
그 사람은 어떻게 되었어요?
전에 목을 그은
You're talking about the
사람은
person that slit their own throat. They were put under quarantine in a different carriage.
300명이나 탄 열차.
There's 300 people on board. Can't be the only one to have done such a thing. That's fair. I had a lot of mechanics where I had the time stop, though, so I took a few deaths from it.
격리라면
For example, I had 3 or 4 different abnormalities that were based off of me needing to kill off clerks in a very specific amount. So, yeah, I don't like Magical Girl. Like, I love them. Like, I love them and I hate them. I love them as a mechanic, I hate them as a player. I had to deal with Magical Girl, like, 4 to 5 departments before I got execution bullets, by the way. Durfray shoots was a fucking godsend.
그렇게나 피를 쏟으면
Should have died
죽었을
after bleeding
텐데
so much. You don't usually
시체에게
quarantine a
격리라는 건
corpse.
이상하잖아요.
놀랍게도
They're
그래요.
surprisingly alive, even though the arteries were
동맥이
cut.
절단되었는데도 살아있어요. 터져나오는 피가
Blood was spilled all over the
바닥에
floor, but it
뿌려졌는데
wasn't completely separated from the
피와
body.
살점이 몸에서 분리가 되지 않았어요. 피 한 방울
Not a single
정도는
drop of blood was
바닥에
scattered or
피거나
smeared onto the
스며들
surfaces. The
법한데
pool of blood remained in
그
contact with the body
사람과
like a
한 몸인
cohesive
것처럼
mass. That's
달라붙어 있었어요.
okay. That's all right. That's an image. That is an image. Wow.
그리고
And that person stayed
정신을
conscious the whole
잃지
time, enough to
의사
communicate.
표현을 하고 있었죠. 아마도
They're probably still
계속
vividly
목
feeling the
이상한
pain of their
고통을
neck
느끼고
being
있을
slit.
겁니다.
대체 뭐예요?
How could any of this be
이런 일이
possible?
가능하긴 한 거예요?
Warp.
모르겠습니다.
Afraid I don't know.
미안해요, 토미 씨.
Sorry, Miss Tom, I can't help but give you the same response all the time.
아니에요.
No, it's alright. I shouldn't expect you to know
엘레나
all the
씨에게
answers after
모든
all.
대답을 부탁하는 제가 나쁜 거죠.
Yeah, after all, I doubt there's extensive research into what happens with extended warping. Mostly because it would ruin W Corp's image after all.
그래도
There's one thing we know for
알 수 있는
sure,
건 하나 있지.
그게
and that's
아마도
that this is
이
only the
일이
beginning.
시작이라는 것. 마음 단단히
You'll have to
먹어야
brace
할
yourself.
겁니다.
Uh-oh.
부디
For the sake of
옆에
your
있는
lover as well.
연인분을 위해서라도요.
네,
Yeah, I gotta.
그래야죠.
토미, 역한 미호 아주머니한테 들었는데 벌써 열차의 30량 중 5량이 자살자들로 채워졌대.
걱정하지 마,
Don't worry, Mary.
메리.
The people in our carriage are still going strong.
우리칸 사람들은 힘내서 이겨내고 있잖아.
저 엘레나와
It's all thanks to Elena and Jaehan. It's not just us. Everyone in the 6 adjacent carriages seem to be counting on those two. Yeah, they took charge of the situation. It really is. They're so professional and collected, it's reassuring to have them around. Yeah, see?
우리도 안심할 수 있지.
맞아요.
You're right. If it weren't for Elena and Jaehan, we might have...
아니었다면
메어리,
Mary, don't say dark things.
괜한 말은 하지 말자.
Elena and Jaehan, yep. Who are definitely gonna... 93 days in. Yeah, this is bad.
여러분, 상황이 안 좋아지고 있습니다.
Yeah, as you can see, it appears that some people might have gone nutter butters. Just a little bit.
우리가 있는
Carriages 5 to 15
동안
are still in solidarity,
5에서
including
15년은
carriage 7,
아직 단결하고 있지만
where we are located, but things are not looking good for the carriages beyond 15.
3일
Even
전만
just 3
해도
days ago.
맞아요.
Yeah, I heard carriage 19 is already full of half-dead people.
죽은 자들로 가득하다고 들었어요.
무차별적으로
They're breaking into other
다쳐서
carriages and ravaging
사람들 몸을
people's
파헤치며
bodies like they were
마치
playing with them like toys.
놀고 있다고 들었어요.
그렇습니다.
That's sadly the case.
그들은 아무래도
Most people seem to have decided to accept pain as a way to endure this trial of time.
고통을 받아들이고자 하는 사람들인 것 같습니다.
Yeah, I know, right?
정신 나간
Are they gone mad, killing each other just to pass time?
때우자고 서로 죽고 죽이다니.
죽은 건
They aren't exactly
아니지만
dead, though.
메어리.
I mean, they're crawling around with their limbs barely attached. They're pretty much as good as dead.
죽은 거나 마찬가지라고.
맞아.
That's right, we must persevere. We can't stop them from damaging their own bodies, but forcing the pain on others is simply unacceptable.
다른 사람들에게 그런 고통을
This is 3 months in total isolation, completely disconnected from reality at this point. With no way out.
헬레나님, 재헌님, 우리는 어떻게
What if they
하죠?
attack
제
attacked
동생들도
my younger
그런 놈들에게
siblings?
당하면 어떡하나요?
I'm sure you don't want to be separated from your loved ones.
적어도
You want to stay with them forever on this trip that might last an eternity, don't you?
사랑하는 사람과 영원히 함께하고 싶지?
네, 맞아요.
Yes, we do. We'll be able to endure it if we're together.
재원님,
Can you show us a way,
방법이 있는
Jaehyun?
건가요?
저도
I don't want to be separated from
토미를
Tommy
떠나고
either.
싶지 않아요. 토미도 그렇지.
You feel the same, right, Tommy?
당연하지.
Yeah, of course.
그렇다면
Then please have
저희를
faith in us.
믿어주시기 바랍니다. 여러분의
We need your
동의가
agreement,
필요합니다.
and you must be prepared to fight them.
그들과 맞서 싸워야 합니다.
Fight
싸우다니요?
them?
소중한 사람들과
Develop people from
강한
beyond Carriage
의견을
15 who are trying to break us
이후에
apart, of
나쁜
course.
사람들을 말하는 겁니다.
100 days in.
미쳤어.
They're mad, they're all crazy.
미쳤다고.
토미 씨,
Tommy, are you still
아직
hesitating?
망설이고 계신가요?
토미,
I mean, look at them. They don't look all too bad.
그렇게 나쁘지
I don't know about that one, mate.
물론
I was shocked at first,
나도
but
충격을 안 받은 건 아니지만 토미와
if I can be with you
영원히
forever,
함께할 수
Tommy,
있다면, 그렇다면
then I think I'll be able to make it
견딜
through.
수 있을 것 같다.
미안해.
I mean, I need a little more time to think.
조금만 더 시간을 줘.
토미 씨,
While this train has an abundance of time, we don't have much of it left for us.
우리에게 다가오는 시간은 그리 넉넉하지 않습니다.
강요는 난
I won't compel you. The decision is in your
선택에
hands.
맡길 뿐이야.
113 days in.
할게요.
I'll do it.
한다고요.
I'll do it, Tim.
결정하셨군요.
So you've decided.
식사량 사람들이
I've seen what happened to people in
항상
carriage
비행기
14.
왔어. 이미 놈들한테
They were already
당해서
raided. They were just sitting there
고통에
drooling,
물에
their eyes
빠져서
turned white in
고통만
shock.
하고 있어.
Yeah, absolutely, Kurghost.
메어리 널
Can't let the same happen to you, Mary.
둘 수 없어.
토미,
I feel the same.
나도 마찬가지야.
좋습니다.
Good, let's start the
바로
procedure immediately.
시작하도록 하겠습니다. 선생님,
Document preparations, please.
음.
120 days in.
토미,
How are you feeling?
상태는 어때?
잘 모르겠어.
I don't know.
그래도 이제
I'm
안심이
relieved.
심장 고동 소리가
I can feel your heartbeat vivid.
생생하게 느껴지고.
They just got connected together, didn't they?
나도 그래. 우리는
So even the doctor went nuts.
여러분들의 사랑 덕분에 10년까지는 무사합니다.
Number 10 safe. All thanks to new bodies you gave us, Doctor. Yeah, see?
다행이에요.
I'm flattered to hear that. Your love for each other is what really protected you. Ken is urgently asking for help.
토미 씨,
Mr. Tom and Miss Mary, could you head to carriage 10 and lend them your strength?
그들에게 힘을 빌려주실 수 있을까요?
Yes, yes it did. We never fought anyone in our lives, and we aren't strong either.
해봤는데요. 힘도 그다지.
분명 서로를
Your affection for each other will surely invigorate your new body.
힘을 줄 겁니다.
선생님들만 믿겠습니다.
We'll trust you, Doctor. 3,437.
사람들을 우겨넣는 것 정도는 일도 아니게 되었네, 토미.
그러게 말이야.
Yeah, it's just as the doctor said, our affection for each other gave us strength.
서로를 위하는 마음이.
옥사발을 내도
They keep crawling out no matter how many times we
꾸역꾸역
smash them.
기어나온단 말이지.
그래도
They should go quiet for a while now.
당분간 잠잠할 거야.
마을에 잘 돌아왔습니다.
Back to the
토미 씨,
town, Mr.
메리
Tommy and
씨.
Miss Mary.
토미와
Yep, see?
메아리야말로 우리 사랑 마을의 영웅이지. 토미, 메아리, 멋져!
724,284 days in. Jesus
완료
Christ.
토머리.
Tamari, yep. Also, it's 5. It's 5 viewers. 3.
무슨 일이에요, 엄마?
I'm wondering where they got the apron, personally.
그동안 별일 없었고
Have you been?
늘 똑같아요.
It's the same as always, I just wonder if I could fold those blood lumps into squares or triangles this time. It says 5 for me, that's interesting.
훌륭하네. 곧
I enjoy
토미
pain anyway,
책임을
so they should
물기에
like it.
당하는 입장에서도 좋아하겠지.
저기
Um,
아빠는?
잠시
He went to the
아픈
front
애인을
carriage for
보러
a moment.
갔어.
그래서 무슨 일이야?
So why'd you call me here?
드디어
I finally got an
재밌는
interesting
물건을
toy.
받았거든. 에일린이 말한
It means they've seen
대로라면
enough, according to
그들도
Eileen.
볼 만큼 봤다는 거겠지.
재미있는 물건?
Interesting toy.
도서관에
The invitation to the library. Remember the
전에
infamous urban legend?
도시전설로 유명했던 그 도서관. 너희 좌석 뒤에
The fixers who
있던
sat behind you
해결사들이
disappeared after
이
receiving an
초대장을
invitation.
받고
It looks
호련히
just like this.
사라져버렸잖아.
Yeah, maybe.
미안해, 엄마. 도서관이 뭐야?
By fixers.
전이라니 언제를 말하는 건데?
아,
Alright, I'm
그렇지.
sorry.
아이고 미안해라.
아니야.
Don't be sorry. It's our fault for being dumb.
우리가 멍청해서 미안해.
This is how a cult is formed.
아니야. 아마 그분이라면 분명 조금 웃겨서 눈물이 나버렸을
The worst
거야.
part, by the way, is that if this train ever does stop, even if these people are living, they'd surely die. Because I'm pretty sure just about everything that happens to them suddenly will catch up.
죄송해요. 죄송해요. 제발.
Or at least that's what should happen.
꾸짖는 게 아닌걸. 벌도 없을
Yeah, like I
거야.
was about to say, like, aren't they just gonna, like, show up in the library and just fall apart?
자, 그것에 마을
Sign that
사람들과
invitation with
함께
the other
서명하면
townspeople.
돼. 혹시
If you can find
무사히
and bring the
그
books
종이에
listed on
적힌
that paper
책을
there,
들고
I'll give you a
온다면
prize.
성공이야. 상을 주도록 할게.
상 좋아요.
어차피 못
I'll get
돌아오겠지만
it back
말이야.
anyway.
뭐야? 72만
724,284 days?
저기
Are you alright? You don't look so well.
속이 안 좋아 보이는데.
역겨워.
It's disgusting. It's a shame that I can't
내가
vomit like
사람이
humans do.
아니라 토를 할 수가 없는 게
Hey,
아니야.
I mean, you can bleed, so hey, dream big. Sooner or later, you'll need a puke bucket too, Angela.
아무래도 저런 걸 보면 그렇지. 도대체 저 열차에 무슨
Seeing stuff like that, what kind of malfunction could have stopped a train for thousands of years anyway? Is everything okay out there?
내 생각에는
I don't really feel that much time has passed, but
우리도 저거
what if
놔놓고
time flew
있다가
without us realizing we were
미친 듯이
busy watching
돌아가는
that?
거 아니야?
Nah, it didn't.
우리는 인과의 단편만
Less than an hour has passed for
보기
us since we only
한
watched
시간
fractions of the
정도
process. Well, they're already feeling all the pain. But honestly, like, it's kind of a question of, like, would they be able to feel all the pain within probably the fraction of a second that they're even alive in the first place? Maybe. But I'm pretty sure at that point it would just end. However, I do have to say, with all the bodies sewn together, technically put, they wouldn't really have their, like, nothing would spill out, so if the bodies are functional as is, and work perfectly fine, technically speaking, they shouldn't die when they just get out, if they're connected like that.
그래도 도서관 밖은
Because it's like doing a medical procedure on a patient who's so stopped in time that they literally can't die no matter what you do. There's very many ways you can prevent them from dying once time restarts.
아마 밖에 시간도 안 지났을 것 같아. 저 손님은 특별해.
And now it's fuzzy. It went all the way up to like 17,000 kilobytes per second, and now it's like stuck below 1,000, but it's starting to build up, so I'm waiting for it to build up so not everything's too fuzzy for y'all. It should be fuzzy the moment things start moving. Because it's at 1,280 kilobytes per second at the moment. I see an image and sound. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess that's good enough for where we are currently, isn't it? Greetings to your guest.
안녕하세요. 당신은
Who are you?
도서관의
I'm
관장.
Angela, director and librarian of this library you're in.
사랑마을의
I'm Tomari from Lovetown.
엔젤라.
Mommy told me to get this things called books from this place.
저 문으로 들어가면
You can find them through the door over there.
고마워요.
당신은
Do you happen to remember Tommy and Mary?
기억하나요?
토미?
Tommy and Mary? Who's that? Yeah.
그게 누구죠?
신경 쓰지 마세요. 부디 당신의 책을 찾으실 수
Can
있기를.
you find your book in this place? Jesus, Mother of God. That is some interesting images you got there. It appears that piercing has no effect. Which means the Olga page is not a good idea. Blunt also has no effect. It's a town person from Lovetown. Don't worry about it. Slash is ineffective against you. This is bad. With slash damage resistance, that means that this team is going to have a hard time doing anything. I need a mixed team. Either that or I need to rely on burn damage, which, I mean, isn't actually as, dumb as you might think. But basically, what I'm going to have to do is, I definitely need to keep Hod. I might need to redo cards. Because I need some more variety here. The problem is I don't really have any good other cards to use. Also, Axe 2? Oh, fuck. Okay, this is going to be something difficult. Got it. How am I going to do this? Yeah, it has been a while. Sorry. I kind of had a bit of a bad week. Did I complete Finn? Nope. Have I done the general receptions for this tier? Not necessarily. All of them, I would imagine. That's what I was guessing. I probably should do those. Because, I mean, reorganizing all this stuff is kind of haunting to me. I already have that one. Numbering tier, yeah. No, I already have all that, so... One and two plague books. Oh, okay. Thank you. Interesting, so these bleed themselves. But why would you want to bleed yourself? Yeah. Deal +1 damage against enemies and deal +1 stagger. One stagger is actually potentially really good, though. The only problem is I doubt these guys have speed dice. But, like, the +1 stagger damage means that I could actually use that. Yeah, it definitely seems like it could be abused, because I know stuff like that can be abused, but not at the moment. Also, this is a 2-act fight. Good to know. So let's see here. do that just to make sure that I can focus them down. Although admittedly, that's kind of the worst target to focus down right now. I want to focus down one of the ones who are actually about to do damage. But I don't know if I actually have anything that can verse them. Yeah, I don't. Like, it's mostly Death of 1,000 paper cuts on this one. Two through 8's my only chance of actually stopping that. Other than staggering them, right? Staggering them is a thing. This one's 16, so I can basically take them out pretty easily. Problem is I need the actual light level, and I didn't even get full light level at all. I mean, that one's going to basically burn out as well, so it really doesn't take that much. There we go. Let's see here. So now I've got full setup. I could do the Dark Cloud setup, but I really don't think that's actually necessary at the moment. There we go on that one. And I just want to do that, just to push it all in, and get some free healing from Cruelty as well. Thank you for Cruelty. Alright. So then we got Axe. Which will probably just go on you. Ah, that's kind of bad. Because I can't even intercept it at all. So I'm going to be taking some serious stagger damage no matter what I do here. However, they're only dodging, so I don't have to worry too much about that. There we go. And there's the stagger. And the burnout. You can address employees in all pages, and some have things called option A and B. Yeah, I've noticed that. I actually looked through all of them after realizing that's how they all worked. just to check. So anyway, what am I going against now? G-Con's page. Dice gain +1 power for every 5 stacks of bleed on stealth. Deal +1 damage against enemies with bleed. Deal +1 stagger and speed dice. So that's a speed dicer. But that's interesting, actually. Place 5 bleed to self. All dice on this page gain +3 power. I don't know why it keeps increasing the dice power basically on use. Shouldn't it just be up? Look at the day minigame I see. I don't even know what you mean by that. Oh yeah, the look of the day. Yeah, no patience for it. Not necessarily for that, but because Axe is just nice. Yeah, Axe is just nice. Also, these are some damn good cards. Holy shit. I'm actually kind of scared of these cards, like specifically these cards. Like, look at this. Inflict 1 bleed to self is kind of bad, but 3 to 7 and 4 to 7 for a 2-page, that's some big numbers. And then there's this one, Now Die, which is just, fuck you. Though those rolls kind of suck. Yeah, fair enough. Something tells me I might have to grind this a few times if I want to get what I want, though. They're weak to Pierce, so honestly, taking Hod with me is not a bad idea. But I kind of prefer having all those bleed dice. Also, 80 HP, Jesus. Hello. And the worst part is that I really want to take these guys out first. Let's hope I can do it. It's not like I'm risking too much. I've got plenty of the books. Okay, who are you attacking? Because I can't interrupt you. Oh, you're just doing that, so I could just burn it. Not that it really matters. The only problem is that it starts like that. Oh, and this one's got the card that I can't actually miss, isn't it? Do they still have that active? Yeah, they do. Okay. So yeah, I really can't miss with this character. And I was about to start focusing down a character who doesn't need to be focused down right now. Yeah, I want to make sure that I take one down as fast as possible right now. That's going to hit hard. That I can interrupt. So let's see here. What else am I going to be doing? I could go for the Dark Cloud setup, but I kind of feel like that's a waste at the moment. Right, I can't interrupt it with that, though. So yeah, starting with Non-Stop Assault is probably better here. Because I don't want these to miss. Ow. That kind of hurt. Yes, clean up. Stagger. I'm surprised they didn't bleed out, to be honest with you. Iron's face changed constant. Cocoon is really good though. But I really like Allure too. But gaining more power in clashes for them is not a good idea. Whereas for you it is. I can spread it out. I don't want to do non-stop assault right now, so I probably want to do just this. And then basically just kind of clean it up, as it says. Because that'll kill. And if it doesn't kill, the bleed will get him. I also rolled a 6. Huzzah! That's a 1-5, 4-7. I could still get one of the bleeds in. Not that it really matters. Because again, I should be focusing down this one now. Let's just get some free healing on me. I don't have any other cruelties, so I can't just farm some more health off that 15, but oh well. Don't think I'm going to quite stagger them in time, though. Nope. But yeah, hot is pretty nice, honestly speaking. I didn't get anything that I could interrupt them with at the moment. Yeah, you can't fail attacks, though. I just want to burn that, just so that I can go into the real meat and potatoes of it. Not that I can at the moment. Drawing one page would be cool, but again, like I kind of need to actually conserve light level at the moment. There we go. Then I can just do that. That should stagger them, so I should be relatively safe from them. Yep, there it is. The problem is that her relative power really peaks with Red Shoes and Kuramoka Clan. Yep. Nah, I'm good for now, Tura. And then there's Meal. I do have to say, though, these spider cards are actually not that bad. Meal especially is huge. All characters apply twice as much bleed. That's a risky one to go for. But I kind of want to do it. But this is, like, the problem is, though, that you typically get this page a little late. I'm just gonna go for Obsession, even though it's definitely double-edged at the moment. Although, I already almost killed him, so never mind, I'm good. Oh, hey, one of my guys went down. I didn't even realize. I wasn't even paying attention. Can I just auto? It's cute, right? How do I auto it again? I can't remember. That's the button? It's P. Okay. Let me just make sure that... Yeah, it is. Okay, thank you. Dog is going bark out there. Yeah, I'm willing to bet. Like, those abnormality pages can really start to shoot them. Carmine Kisses. While possessing Red Shoes abnormality page, 5% chance to boost the attack damage by +1. Finally, I got something like that. Jesus. That took forever. As much as I want to burn those books immediately, the problem is that I really didn't get as many of them as I'd like. Like, I could burn one of these. Actually, I can burn two. Then I can burn a few of these. Just to get some cards. Yeah, I didn't get it. Damn. Wait, no, I did. Shakan is the one. Yeah, the now die seems really good. If you get high rolls on it. But what I'm more interested in is that I got some high health, extra speed dice. Yep, that's what I was guessing. It's just that I don't really have a reason to, like, burn too many of them at the moment. Plus, I'm doing this. Using general invitation books for general invitations, though. That's the kind of thing. Pierce Mastery. Solidarity. At the end of the scene, if all allies are alive, gain 1 strength next scene. If all other allies are dead, inflict 2 feeble on self instead. This passive ability is only active if the act started with 1 or more other allies. Damn it, that last part just ruins that perk. Damn, that would have been so great. Hello, Electric Zombie. What's up? And welcome to the stream. Oh wow, that's a good one. Holy mother of Pierce. This is some good shit. Like, especially Mend Weapon is huge. It literally gives you back everything for itself. And high-speed stabbing is actually not bad. That's a really good burn card to burn stuff. So, like, if you're willing to take the attacks, you can basically burn multiple attacks with this thing. It is just a bunch of stab, yeah. Okay, what are we looking at here? Again, I need to make sure that you live longest, I think. Unless all of you had the card. I mean, all of you could have had... Yeah, all of you have the card. Never mind. I don't need to care. I could just go for whoever's the weakest link. Awesome. Also, Dark Cloud's a bad idea at the moment. That's a lot of non-stop assault. What the fuck? Hello? What game is this? This is a Library of Ruina. Casino Library. Yep, pretty much. It's a pretty close approximation. Ow. Ow. Kind of. It's one of those... It's kind of got a card-esque system to it. It's card and dice, really. Also, this one's so dead, even if that didn't finish them off. They were burning. Good, I can do Dark Cloud combo. I just said no levels into good. Yep. Yeah, it used to have to level up cards apparently. And I'm kind of interested to know what that kind of system was, but if they removed it, knowing like what they did with the Lobotomy Corporation, if they were willing to remove something like that, I can only imagine just how bad that was. This one's so dead. Goodbye. I don't know, I'll just take this. It doesn't really matter. Yep, I know. I know it's a big part as to why the early game is easy now. Which I think kind of sucks, unfortunately. Ah, okay, Electric Zombie. See you around then. Yeah, let me guess, it was like super difficult. It gave people a reason to grind more cards out, though, if you think about it, which is something that might need to be incentivized one way or another. But yeah, good luck with luck. Yeah, not luck. With work yourself, dude. There we go. 5 max page, low speed, passive, unlock at levels. Yeah, Jesus. So you wouldn't even know what cards would have speed until you actually level them up too, I'm guessing. And these cards are unfortunately kind of weak though. However, Mend Weapon is huge. Like, just boost to all Pierce dice plus Restoration of Light, that's actually really, really good. And then Rend, if you can actually manage to use it, would also tend to be really good of a combo, but the problem is that you need like 6 light levels for that. Which is kind of big. Yeah, I know. Problem is don't those cards not work on themselves? Oh, they do work on themselves? That's awesome. Let's look at the key pages real quick first off. Hanafuda's page is all the way at the top for some reason, despite the fact that it doesn't have that much HP compared to other ones like this one. Oh, Oscar. Right, Oscar. Oscar, this one. Yeah, I can see what you mean. Yeah, I have Oscar. I really need to favorite his page, though. I see definitely some good things I might be able to do with this, but right now I kind of want to do my best to have as much HP as possible. I might want to try a different team, in fact. But the problem is that they're resistant to like all types of damage, so it doesn't really matter in the end. However, Olga's kind of starting to drop off a little bit. Though I still need them. I haven't done the train yet. Salvador, I really like the burn damage. The burn damage is huge and his defenses are great. But the problem is that I just can't keep using it right now. I need to switch to Oscar for now. Yeah, I just noped out because I wanted to see what other pages I could get. Let's see. Pierce damage, pierce damage, pierce damage. Yep, lots of pierce damage. So first off, let's figure out pages. Wait, isn't there another pierce damage thing that I could do? There's collision, that's interesting. On hit, on clash win though. Yeah, that's a bit risky. Retaliate is 4-5-3-4. Retaliate is actually good. I need a defensive card. Like, that's one of the things I'm constantly lacking. Why is my stream constantly doing that? Makes me feel really bad, actually. Do you have any good 2 cards with Pierce? That's actually not bad. 2-6-2-5? Not a 2-6, a 2-6-3-5 rather. That's really not that bad. Another stab and detonate, which is 3-7-3-6. Yeah, stab and detonate's better if I wanted to do damage. We back? We good? I think we're good now. Sorry. God, this is gonna get so split up on YouTube, isn't it? I got 2 slashes, 1 pierce, 1 blunt-esque kind of thing. I mean, it's not really blunt, but it's got some blunt in it. So now we want to do this. Successful blunt attack, deal 1 to 2 bonus damage to target. After successful, that's blunt and blunt. Yang's pages, when inflicting bleed using combat pages, and upon a successful slash attack. I know I've got some Pierce cards in here somewhere. Oh, thanks, Kyrgos. Where's my pierce damage ones? I know I have pierce damage somewhere around here. I have something that true boosts Pierce. I know it. Where is it? Am I using all of them, maybe? Or maybe I just can't because I already have it, because Piercer and... yeah, I already have all of them. I could totally use Deep Wound just to add more bleed. Yeah, I could do that. Yep. God, where's Lulu's page? I wish I had more Lulu's pages so I can do more Flaming Bats. Because that's like really good and only costs 1. And it's just a random chance to inflict burn on successful attacks, which is... it might be still random, but it's still pretty damn good. Reminds me, recovering HP on a 1 clash is still good, but I don't see too much use in it. Problem is that's the only HP recovery they have. Unless I could get Jack, but I doubt that. I'm pretty sure I'm out of Jack at this point. God, I hate going through all these, I really do. Zadora's Julia's page, Sway's Lulu's page. I'm not using Salvador's at the moment. And yeah, I do have a Jack page right here. It just feels like I'm actually going to be getting more out of this just because of the passive 2 HP gain. Not nearly as much healing if you do successfully do a lot of clashes, but the way that I've been styling this, I've been trying my best not to clash at all. Which also means that I could take away these pages, actually. But I don't really know what I'd replace them with, so... And I'd rather select more bleed. That just gives me more survivability overall. Honestly, you kind of don't need this if you think about it, because this one's always discarding cards. You'll gain 2 HP per hit passive, yeah. That'd be nice. We got all of this. Because right now, this is probably going to hurt like hell. Like, I'm actually not expecting to win this fight to start with. Whoops. Also, I really do need to get more Olga pages. Kind of running out of weight up, which is actually pretty good. Thankfully, I can skip this now because I've already read it. It's just like, the fact that they have a bunch of ineffective pages is what bothers me. Yeah, but I'm more worried about Act 2, because the last time I had an Act 2, things went crazy. On Clash will lose +6 power to next dice. Yikes. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm scared of Act 2 in specific. And it says floor is available, which is interesting. Yeah. Add +10 power if the attack is one. Uh-oh. They've got some anti-fucking focus down mechanics, huh? So let's see here. Yeah, slash is ineffective against this one. So anything that's slash-based isn't actually a good idea. Yeah, but I'm just gonna have to take it on the chin. Q through 8 means that I can potentially clash against it at least. This one's weak to, yep, slash works against it. So I need to do as much rushing down as I possibly can while also being very careful about it too. Good stagger. And there's the other stagger. This one I wish was bleeding out. Anyway, what are they doing? 3-8, 3-8, okay. First off, do I have anything that's a high roller? I do have high rolls against this, technically speaking. I can't do deck, and when playing I make some unbeatable deck that can complete 50 through 60% of the game on its own. Yeah. There's this. Let's see here. Everything else is generally fine, so... Just basically do that just to make him bleed out. But this one still needs to go down. But I've only got the slashes left. So I want to challenge that with the slash, even if it might hurt like hell. Just so I can go ahead and push Pierce onto this one. I'm still going to want to make sure that it dies, though. Yeah, I don't need cruelty at the moment. What I do need is cleanup. Yeah. Let's see here. Make sure you go down. Are we challenging both? Yes, we are. This one should die in that hit. So I'm going to go ahead and do an infective hit on this one and see if it can't at least do enough damage to poke him back in. And after I forgot all the cool decks, I restarted it, and because of understanding forest pages, I was able to make some good decks. Yep, that's fair. There we go, I was able to tip them in. Oh yeah, because when they're staggered, they're full fatal. I keep forgetting about that part. We should have put this on. I really don't know. Can't remember. I'm just gonna put it on you for now. 3-8, 3-8. Both of them are going for you, but I can easily challenge them. Because they both rolled ones. Let's do that, and then this. Then we go for Dark Cloud. Non-stop assault, but we can't do that because we don't have enough yet. So we do cleanup instead. And you're being blocked by you. But what do I want you to be blocked by instead? There we go, because that has a chance of winning the clash. Ow. Yep, that's what I meant by winning the clash. Problem is, I don't think I staggered any of them. Hello, Axe. If I can get a stagger on them first thing, though, we're good to go. You don't have anything to do. And they only seem to use that kind of card specifically. Has a chance of winning the clash. Banger of Emotion 2 song, yep. It's great. Gamble 3-6, that means I'm going to be taking some damage here pretty badly. One thing I do want to do, I don't know, Cruelty is actually kind of unnecessary at the moment. Still use it, though. There we go, good clash. Ah. No cruelty heal. Oh well. At the very least, though, I basically get to heal everything just fine. That'll kill. Doesn't really matter. Just needed to make sure. Alright, what's the second fight? Another ego? It's another ego in it. Oh, okay, never mind. It's Tomari at 300 HP. Tonky boy. Exhaust all pages in hand and deck. Add new pages to hand. Their cost becomes 0. Upon winning an act, revive the dead townspeople. Okay. What is these special effects? Which Journey or armor? If HP goes down, Very ineffective on staggers, though. Interesting. Yeah, this is the real fight. Look at all those dodge dice. Those are some pretty hefty dodge dice for a 0 card. Holy shit. What the fuck? I don't even know what it means by winning an act, though. Like, this just feels like something that revives anybody who's dead, so that in the next act they'll have 50% HP. So this doesn't seem like it. Yeah, this doesn't seem like it has any effect in the middle of the fight. Yeah. So still taking these guys down is a good idea. Yikes. This might actually hurt a lot. Okay then. Yep. 5 through 7 dodge. That sucks. Holy shit. Okay, what am I looking at here? All of them are going, so I need to stop all of them. Okay, since I can actually stop both of those with just one character, though. Let's go for slashes, because right now they don't actually have anything they can do against slashes. No, I should really keep that in handy. Also, this one's getting double hit. Okay, that kind of sucks. I really hate the 5 through 7, though. I need the high roll on this shit. Interesting music, though. Yep. I don't have any block die first, is the problem. I really don't like this, but at the same time, like, this doesn't really hurt that much. Good, that's a win. Ow. I just want to see if I can't get some damage in. Ow. Of course they max rolled. I really like Meal, though. They're just getting loaded up with the abnormality cards. Okay, what are we looking at here? Still some kind of weak ones, outside of the Strength 3, which kind of sucks. I almost just continued the round without actually blocking anything. And they just love to keep doing that. And you've got 3 rolls, but it's all weight up. Wow. That kind of sucks. Okay, you're gonna eat shit then, fuck it. Actually, you can't eat shit because you're targeted by other people as well. Yeah, mend weapon first is actually the better option. Then just go in all in like that. Okay, you're countered, you're countered. This one needs to be countered as well. Is that to draw another card? Go ahead and switch that out. Gonna have to do all weight ups, unfortunately. It's a pretty universal opinion that the other melee songs in the game are just better. Yeah, fair enough. All of these are countered, right? Yes, we are. Good win. Ow! There's a stagger. Free heals. Fortunately, you only have 8 health left. Just gonna make sure of that just so I can get the extra healing from it. Okay, I don't want to challenge that. Wait, is that gonna stagger you? That might actually result in staggering you. Really sucks that I can't attack you right now because I really would like to take you out. Good clash. Give healing to everybody there. Ow. Ow. What's it doing? Okay, it's doing this one. Non-stop assault. But yeah, that staggered attack means that I'm going to be getting some free healing around. Ow. Ow. Thankfully they didn't get staggered though. Good, I got all 3 attacks there. And there's the stagger that I needed too. Perfect. Yeah, once you're able to really ream into him, he ain't too bad. Oh, that's interesting. So you kill the one person first. I'm being selective here because I feel like I want to make sure that I kill them here. There we go. And free healing for everybody. So we're basically at max health already. Meal is super good. I do have to say, though, that is not a great amount of book. Hello. Interesting. But that's not a lot of books. Which is unfortunate, because they have some good cards. Not sure if that was a function with the singularity or anything, but now I see that I may not be the only one to suffer from the copiousness of time. Well, anything can happen. Does that console you somehow? Not at all. I'm different. I won't go through the same ordeal. Now an urban nightmare. Oh my god. Come on! L Corp, the White Knights and Dark Days, the Distortions, and the Library with this. Those four have been confirmed to be closely associated with each other. Caught me off guard. Who could have expected the Library of all places to be a key factor of the White Knights and Dark Days? And the library's location has finally been clearly determined. Yeah, it's jumped to 17 people because it refreshed. It'll go back down to the actual number, which is 9. Still pretty big. But yeah, that's just a jump that happens whenever it refreshes. Lovetown difficulty spike of beta, then heard no more, a child. Iron Lotus resources limited. Children of the city, you survived another day. Congratulations, Angel's Call, and now endgame. Ah. It's as if the library is revealing more of itself the more dangerous it is considered. The building shimmering like a mirage in the midst of fog surrounding the nest of Elcorp. Those who tried to approach it got lost in the mist. We should prepare ourselves soon enough. Since that mirage is slowly becoming reality as the fog is clearing up. That means, yes, we received an official document. As of today, the library is designated as an urban nightmare by Hana Association HQ. Think you're getting closer? To what? The freedom you've been yearning for, I mean. I don't know. The one book is steadily on its way to completion, though. Yep. Is that book really gonna resolve everything magically for you? The library quite literally holds infinite possibilities. Every possible combination of letters is written inside the books. But mere fragments of those possibilities are worthless on their own. With the help of the invitation, I can navigate the countless possibilities and reach the ones I need for the one perfect book. As I weave the books in the light following the invitation's lead, I will complete the one absolute book. I will create the book that contains all the answers I seek. That doesn't sound impossible, theoretically. I'm not just hanging on to theoretical possibilities. I could learn a lot from seeing the various sides of the city in the process of creating the one book. This has its own meaning. Then I realized once again that without the book there's no way to find the answers from the city. What do you mean you can't find the answers from the city? I learned one thing from reading all the books of the inhabitants of the city thus far. No one is truly free in the city. Every person is chained to something. Not a single thing appears to be done out of free will. Fixers obey their offices, and those offices obey the associations, even if their offices and those offices obey the associations, even if they know full well that their orders might get them killed. The same goes for the syndicates. Everyone is heading somewhere, but no one knows where, and no one can decide where to go. They're all drifting along with the flow.
도시에서는
I thought
돈만
money
있으면
could get you anything in the city,
자유도
including
얻어
freedom and whatever.
먹을 수 있을 텐데.
They
자유로워질 수는
could be
있지만
free, but
실은
they
그렇지
aren't.
않아.
They actually seem to shun freedom.
오히려 자유를 원하지 않는 듯 보이지. 자신이 아닌
They want to belong
뭔가로부터
to something that isn't
종속하기를 원해.
themselves. They like to define themselves with the organizations they belong to, or
때로는 타인에 대한
valuations made by
가치평가로
others.
자신을 규정하지. 본질이 너무
Their essence is
영리해서
so fragile, they
껍데기가
can't
없으면
specify their own
자신을
identity
특정할 수
without
없게
encasing themselves in
떠올린다는
such a shell.
그래.
Yes, this must be what the disease of the mind was all about.
있다는 말은 이런 뜻이겠지.
It's like someone began a food fight and the librarians take their guns and spears. Yeah, I know.
결국 도시
I was
사람들의
imprisoned
자유를
underground and exploited the
지하에
freedom of
처박혀서
the people of the
이용당했던
city
거야.
after all.
내 자유를
Taking
택하고
away my freedom so that
누군가에게
others can be
자유를
free.
주기 위해서 자신이
To spread his
깨달은 것을
enlightenment to the rest of the
도시에
city.
뿌리기 위해.
Yeah, and it only lasted a few weeks because power is finite. Talking about your previous occupation, huh?
맞아.
I am. I actually want to crush everything to dust at this point. I want to ruin it all.
다 뭉개버리고 싶어. 내 자유는
What about my freedom? Who will hold the responsibility for creating me and then carelessly leaving me to suffer?
고통 속에 내던진 책임은 누가 지러주지? 어떨 때는
I sometimes want to
도서관에
just
단
forget
하나의
everything, the
책임을 할
library,
것
the one
없이
book, all
이
of it.
모든 것을 잊어버리고 싶어. 태어난
Do you know how it
순간부터
feels to be
철저히
denied
거부당하는
since the
느낌이
very
뭔지
moment you were
알아?
born? I do.
난
I'm
처절하게
painfully
알아.
aware.
나를 만들어낸
Because
사람을
that's how my
가르치고
creators treated me.
차라리 어떤 점이
I would have
부족한지
loved for him to
말해줬으면
at least
좋았을
tell me what I did wrong.
내가 마주했던
All I could
건
see of him was a pair of cold eyes without a single
담기지
speck of
않은
expectation and a
싸늘한
quiet remark.
스치고
Also, I'm about to
나가는
get
거겠지.
slammed into another cutscene as well when I unlock one of the other middle floors, aren't I?
보통 사람이라면
A tiny whisper
들리지도
ordinary
않는
humans
작은
couldn't have
움직임.
heard.
결국 기계일
It's only a
뿐이야.
machine.
나는 지금도 나는 그
I can still
순간이
remember that
방금
moment so
일어난 일처럼
vividly as if it
생생해서
happened seconds
저주스러워.
ago. I curse my memory.
듣고 싶지 않은 말도 들리는 내 몸.
I curse this body that hears words I don't want to listen to. I curse this head that reminds me of things I don't want to remember.
그 사람도 참 고약하네.
It sounds like a nasty person. A was interesting.
반복적인 일을
If he needed a
수행하고
machine to
필요했으면
serve repetitive tasks, why did he
왜
bother
인류를
breaking the
개정할
ethics
때까지
amendment to
가서
create you with
인간
human
같은
emotions
감정을
and
지니는 걸
everything?
만들어낸 거야?
처음부터
I wasn't
감정을
exactly
느낄 수
born with the
있었던
capability to
나는
feel emotions. It slowly
지루한
awakened
반복을 통해
inside me over
내
monotonous
안에서 점차
repeats.
깨어났지. 아니,
No,
오히려
perhaps the
언젠가
truth is that he
감정이
designed me
섞이도록
so my
설계된
emotions would
것일
awaken over
텐데.
time.
감정이
Perhaps
필요한
because the repetitive tasks
반복적인
needed emotions.
일이었으니까. 수많은
He
시간이
needed something that
기울기면
could form an
반복해야
independent
하는
response
일이었어.
to slight variations in the ever-repeating script, all the while enduring eons of
목표에
time.
맞게 자기 판단을 할 수 있는 무언가가 필요했던 거야. 대본을 벗어나지
Something he could
않도록
keep in
통제할
control
수
so that it
있는.
wouldn't try to deviate from the script.
그자에게는
It wasn't a
인간
human-like
같은
machine that he
기계가
needed.
필요한
He
게
needed a
아니었어.
human with the properties of a machine.
기계 같은 인간이 필요했던 거지. 굴레에서
You'll never know how many
내
desperate
마음대로
struggles I made to
견뎌내기
stomach the cycle.
얼마나 많은 발악을 했는지 몰라.
Yeah, you guys have like some kind of spatial warping goggles, basically, that just kind of stop people from seeing what's actually truly horrific.
바락이라면
Those beings?
눈을 감고 있는
Closing my eyes.
담고 싶지
All I could
않지만
do in the endless
담아야
stream
하는
of moments I didn't want to
순간들이
see, but I had to witness was
내가
shut
할
my
수
eyes.
있는 건 그저 눈을 감는 거였어. 그게 내가 할 수
That was the
있는
least and the
최선을
most I could do to resist
그리고
it.
최대한의 발버둥이었으니까.
지독하고.
Real nasty, but hey, that role you were forced to play did wrap up somehow.
어떻게든 마무리했잖아. 이젠 다음 일을
You can think about
생각할
what to do
여유가 있잖아.
next now, right?
과거를 잊고
Are you telling me to just forget about the past and move on?
주둥아리를
Try to be
놀릴
more
때마다
attentive
상을
before you
봐가면서 지켜봐.
jabber nonsense.
난 절대
I
잊을
can
수
never
없어.
forget. Keeping my eyes closed couldn't protect me
아무리 눈을
anymore.
감아도
Even a moron
어떤
would have been
표정과
able to
상황이
envision exactly
흘러갈지
what would happen and face
모든 걸
everyone would.
머저리라도 기억할 정도로 오랜 시간을
What kind
반복했어.
of face everyone would make after so much time?
심지어 그 모든 게
Every second
아주
of
느리고
that was inscribed into my
천천히
memory,
기억에
slowly
스며들어.
and painfully.
한 번 스며든 건
I can't
잊지도
forget
못해.
anything once I've seen it.
아직도 생생히
I still
기억나.
remember everything so vividly.
그렇기에
That's why I can't
어떤
forgive that man.
매듭조차 짓지 않고 떠나버린
He
그
who
사람.
left without tying
용서할 수
up
없어.
any loose ends with me.
멋대로 만들어낸
The man who
내
created me on a whim and then let my life be
시간 속에
crushed under the weight of
침묵해버린.
time. Nah. Who am I to tell you to leave the past behind or anything?
너에게 과거를 털어버리라고 하겠어. 하지만 그
I'm just suggesting you think about your next move and can provide a little bit of support for you. It's kind of like making a fence around yourself. I know, right?
끝없는 복수에서
It's gonna serve as a floor to fall back on if you're never-ending plot of vengeance.
그렇게나 날 위할 줄은
I
몰랐는데.
didn't think you cared that much for me.
결과적으로
It's
딸기
ultimately for myself, really.
그래도
Still, it seems
점차
evident that I am heading
변해가는
somewhere,
내
seeing as my body's
어디론가
undergoing
향하고 있는
changes.
건 확실해. 기계 덩어리였던
My
내
mechanical
몸이
exterior is turning to
살이
flesh,
돋고
and blood has started to
피가
course through it.
단 하나의
I
집에
still have a long way to
도달하려면
go to reach the
아직
one book,
멀었지만
though.
혹시
Could you actually be changing into a human?
사람이 되어가는 건가?
아직 완전하지는
That seems to be the
않지만
case,
그런
although
것
it's not
같다.
quite perfect yet.
어쩌면
Perhaps I could
이
become a
길의
genuine
끝에
human at the end of this journey.
나도 완전한 사람이 될 수 있지 않을까? 사람이
When I
된다면
do, I could forget so
많은
many
것을 쉽게
things
잊을 수
so
있겠지.
easily,
더는
free from the
이
deluge of
기억의
memories
홍수에
drowning me.
잠기지 않고 잊고 싶은
If
걸
I can
흘려보낼
let...
수 있다면
I hate to say this, Angela, but photographic memory is a thing. And it's very likely that if you go from machine to human, you're likely going to have it. So I don't think you're ever going to be able to forget those. The passive transfer cost limit? Ah, okay, right. I need how many items I can put in, and I didn't get slammed by another one. Interesting. Where the fuck is Tomry? Holy shit. Okay, yeah, you can't get those. You can only get Wrath of Torment and Faint Memories. Interesting. I consider this particularly good if you can get a lot of healing. Yeah, the Wrath of Torment right there. If I can get the solid healing, that's pretty solid, honestly. But yeah, now I need to go back over to Tippereth, who I need to figure out how I'm going to do this. It's fine. I like Salvador's page, I really do. Olga's not actually very conducive to what I want right now. The twist wound right there. Deal +1 stagger damage against enemies with bleed. That has potential. That actually has potential. It would still take a lot of hits, but that is extra stagger damage. Oh, this one's actually got like a very limited selection. Interesting. I will want to take that away though. Yeah. Salvador is a pretty fun page. Upon winning a clash with offensive dice. Honestly, that's not nearly as good as I thought it would be. Can't use that because I don't have enough space anyway. But yeah, like the open wound and twist wound is actually pretty good. While Salvador's does get outdated, at the same time I still have a lot of uses for it. For example, I need Lulu's page. Can I get another Lulu page? I feel like I can. Right, I already have that. Because I'm dumb. Whoops. Yeah, I really like G-Con's page just because of the extra stagger damage alongside it. Too bad I can't like get that if I want all this other stuff. Just because there's too many. I could get rid of one extra slash damage. This is pretty cool, but it's ultimately not too important. Okay, now I need to actually switch up their combat pages, because I need defense badly. Yeah, that's why I already know that it can go through protection, so that's what I was thinking of. Because I could potentially stagger Magical Girl with that. I need defensive dice. Struggle's 2625, which is pretty nice. Feast is pretty decent. But right now my biggest problem is I don't really have anything for light recovery. Let alone page recovery. I think paralysis might actually be pretty good here too. Interesting, this is actually pretty cool with the gain protection. But that's a bit too powerful for what I'm looking at the moment. I just need a defensive card pretty badly. 2717 is pretty big, but I don't want it to be too big because I don't want to win the clash. And Struggle's a pretty good card for what I'm after. You don't really have any card pickups at the moment, do you? That's why you always end up with nothing. So I'm gonna need something, some rules of the backstreet just to help with that. But I do like still being able to burn with a 0. But honestly, this is kind of a main struggle with this one character. I could take out Sunset Blade as well. Just to get another struggle, which is not bad. Dark Cloud setup is something I might have to get rid of. Cruelty is cool. through 25 tries, yeah. Roll at the backstreet is just too good because then I can keep everything going. Searing Sword, that's interesting. I didn't realize I had that. That's actually pretty good. Might actually swap out some cards for that. Anyway. I need a struggle. The struggle is like right around here. Oh wait, no, I'm looking at zeros at the moment. You're the burn. Where is it? Sparkling Spear, that's interesting. Honestly, this has a lot of potential just because of gain 3 protection. Where was it? There it is, Searing Sword. That's 3/7, 3/7. Doesn't inflict as much burn, but it does a lot more upfront damage. Which I'm okay. No, wait, it inflicts a lot more burn. That's just better. Never mind. I'm taking that. Shit. Cleanup I'm using for light restore. These I'm using for card restore, basically. Alright. Let's watch this go awful. Okay, first hit is when I can go crazy. You've got a weakness to blunt, I just realized. But you're just doing pierce, so that's good. I kind of want to keep that card right now. That's a lot of damage incoming. Let's do that just to counter that. At least it's ranged, yep. Go ahead and do that. I'm going to have everybody move in on that one. And you struggle to cancel it out. Because it's going to hurt no matter what I do here. sucks though is that I can't defend against this, can I? Yeah, I've got nothing. Yeah, I already fucked up, don't worry. I should really be using attack dice here. Oh, okay. Go right ahead. Okay, none of them are attacking you, so that's nice. Though you're actually the weakest at the moment. Interesting, Tura. That's very interesting. I need to counter that like that. Ah, okay. Really shouldn't be taking hits though on you, should I? It's gonna be eating tremendous amounts of shit still. God damn it. Fire Ends is down. For sure. But I'm getting closer, that's for sure. But yeah, Fear Ends is 100% down. And that's all staggered. I don't know how to live against that, for fuck's sake. Like, GG on that one. But I got close. A lot closer than normal. Yeah, it's whatever. Goodbye. However, I forgot that character had that trait, so that character actually has some merit to being staggered. It's definitely possible with the combination I have at the moment, but I do need some very high damage single hit attacks, don't I? Honestly, the 2 through 8 is actually pretty big. But the problem is that relying on a slash like that is not great. And there's Binding Arms. So what should I do here? So the ear piercing a lot. But I do want someone to use Binding Arms, because Binding Arms is good. Just because it lowers cost. Of course, I don't have this one geared towards blunt damage, but it's still a lowered cost 5 to 15. Which means my Unrelenting can get Binding Arms as well. But it's also a single card that I have in the deck at the moment, so... There's still a pretty high chance that that might not work out for me too well. Okay, what are we looking at here? Wow, none of these draws actually gave it to me. That kind of sucks. This one's for on clash lose, but it still hurts like hell. I'm gonna do that just so I can put a cleanup in there. There we go. Go for a walk. I don't know if I will be in stream. Okay. Good luck on your walk as well, Kurghost. That's a good cleanup. And then I can go full in on that. Even if that's gonna hurt like hell. Ow, that's a stagger. Lots of max damage there at least. Okay, good, they're not actually focusing them at all. Still can't do that though. That's really bad. Right now my light recovery is kind of lacking. That's just how it is. Perfect. Ow. Now we can all go. However, this one's gonna die. Like, I'd really have to live against this. Like, I'd have to roll really high, like a 6 right there. 6 right there would mean that I'd take 7 damage, which is still enough to basically decimate them. You're just gonna eat shit. So I can't really do much about that. That was not meant to be like that. God damn it. However, that just gave me an idea for tactics that I can use right now, it seems. It's a 3-7-3-7 versus a 3-8-3-8. That's not good. Yep, that's a stagger. And of course my stream went haywire again. I need to draw that card more often though. So huzzah for stream being weird. I'm thinking my router's gonna need a reset soon. Full stop office? If so, they have some unfair passes. I might have? I don't know. Oh yeah, like if you're talking about the gun people. Yeah, I'm sorry. I could probably do that. But I'm confident in the deck setup that I have at the moment. Even if I shouldn't be. So now they're gonna go all in on you. gun people are generally strong as hell, at least for rushdown builds, yeah. There you go, I'm able to challenge all of them at once. So I gotta be careful because that might actually transform her, now that I'm thinking about it. It's better just to get hit by that last one. Ah, I rolled bad. I rolled really bad. God damn it. That... I'm not accepting that. Yeah, I know. But I don't really know exactly how to do that. Because I'm supposed to have like a high attack, but I'm not getting that high attack that I need. Like, Binding Arms is 5 to 15, which is actually really good to slash them all out, but it's not working. Also, are you focusing attacks just out off the gate? Holy shit. Yeah, but I'm getting bad rolls, is the problem. Basically do a full redirect at the moment. Can I fucking roll well for 2 seconds, please? They're all fighting here, so... I need them to be able to hit this one. This one I need to win, but I can't. None of the other cards can be used. But I can do that. Just to save some card usage. Just go for a burn instead. But right now she's not actually damaged too much, so this is already a pretty bad wrap. Also, you can't really take too many hits with that. Yeah, that's actually a bad idea. But at the same time, fuck it, whatever. Please roll good, thank you. And it's a stagger. And it's kind of gonna be a double stagger, isn't it? And just one stagger. She's going for the staggered individual, but I don't really have to worry too much about that. There's a good hit. Thankfully, they should still have Steadfast, though, so they're going to be focusing all their damage on that one character. That character is effectively unkillable at the moment. However, I've got some... this one's going to stagger. If they don't just outright die. I don't really have anything I could do against that. Why are you spreading your damage, you piece of shit? They literally can't die. They're kept staggered at the moment. And now they're going to focus down them, so that means that I've got a free turn, effectively. As long as I roll low enough, which isn't always going to be the case. And I can use this basically to help distract them. That means I'm going to want to take this away. How much do you have right now? I can't do the Dark Cloud non-stop assault setup, unfortunately. But yeah, I want everybody to hit on that dice. Bad roll. Damn it. Oh well. She doesn't have any additional attacks anyway, though. This is where things get problematic, though. Especially if she decides to focus this character the most, which she did. Yeah, I guess I could do that just to spread the damage a bit. Good rolls, please. Thank you. Ow. That's the killer. That's killer. The only person who's gonna live is not gonna be able to do that. Like, because this one's gonna get staggered. God, that was so close. So close yet so far. GG. If things go well, they end up focusing the one bottom unit. I know that. I've got to get this. Because I don't want to continue until I do. And I know I can do it with this deck. I'm just getting really bad rolls. Like, Binding Arms is just never getting... ever rolled on, and I hate it so much. But I also have some severe light problems, I've noticed. So first off, A, I'm gonna need Binding Arms here. But I need some light regain. I really do. But I don't have weight ups. So I need cleanups. As much as I like that one, cleanup is better. Just because of that light recovery that I desperately need. But even then, I don't have too much light recovery at the moment. Ugh. I'm gonna do this. Honestly, the 2 struggles might be overkill. Please focus you. Good, they're focusing you. However, no Binding Arms, because go fuck myself, I suppose. I'm going to want to lower the cost of Binding Arms as much as I possibly can. It's probably better not to do anything here. Yeah, it's probably better just to collect the card. Thank you for the rolls. Yeah, now that they're getting focused down. I don't really like the like what that does, though. I can spread the love a little bit, but honestly, I should just let them full stop hit them out right now. So let's go ahead and move that away for now. Figure out what we're gonna do next. Like a Dark Cloud non-stop assault setup. Just gotta hope that I roll high, and they roll low. But having them beat on them is also the only thing I can do otherwise, and they'll just stagger out. There's a good non-stop assault. Ah, they didn't focus fire. That sucks. Just in case I can actually win against that one. Yeah, I can use Blinding Arms here as well. Oh wait, no, I don't want to, though. The best option would probably be this and then clean up. And I can't use any of those cards. Not a good trade. So they're just full out focusing you right now. So I'm going to want to clash that. And even double clash it just in case. Just make sure that that's the last one I use. Oh, I'm not staggered just yet. I should probably wait on this because there's a decent chance I'm getting staggered. And of course they focus them down. And they're marking the wrong target as well. Perfect. And I can't block the other strike. God, that sucks. Bad rolls at the end right here. Yeah, there's nothing I could do about that. Unfortunately, they've already burnt their thing, I think. Oh wait, this is upon taking a lethal blow, so this one isn't burnt yet. Please oh my god, they're not focusing the right person. And unfortunately, yeah, this is a burst down right here. God damn it. GG. Sure love RNG. Yep, that's it. God damn it. I mean, I'm playing a dice and card game. Of course, RNG is going to have some effects here. Because who are you focused for? Why do you got... Like, God, every time she focus fires, that's when a problem exists. And she's focus firing hard here. Bad cards. Good. Was able to cut through all of them. I don't have too many damaging hits in, though, unfortunately. So what am I looking at here? Obviously, everything is going to be focusing you. I can't actually intercept anything with you particularly properly, at least. I can do that. I need to get hit by this. It's the best way to do it. Yeah, I'm not going to be rolling on dice wins there. Let's just do that, and then do this. Good hits. And now she got her hit in. I'm kind of scared, though. That pink is getting full. That's full pink, isn't it? Okay, no, she's got one left. So I gotta be really careful about that. The hysteric gauge rises upon losing clashes or being attacked by marked character and decreases upon winning clashes or attacking marked characters. Yeah, and I can't, like, force her to win a clash. Can I? But this one often will win a clash, so that's good. Problem is, yeah, I can't use Blinding Arms for this one. Yeah, I know. Gonna be taking a pretty hefty hit on that one no matter what I do. However, they're so close to being able to do it, but they need to do a cleanup. Yep, I know. I saw the Serpent form already once. But yeah, I'm gonna have to take some hefty hits here. And I need to purposefully lose some clashes. So let's hope she rolls high on that 4 through 12. Because that's her last move. Never mind. It's not her last move, so she might surf in. No, wait, no, she did good. Like, she's actually nice and pacified here. We're good. Here comes the big killer. Could she take this hit? She is probably going to get staggered by that. Oh my god. Hold on. I'll get it. Hold on. God, I'm clicking all the wrong buttons. There it is. There you go. Just making sure to push it out. This'll hurt. Yep, they're dead. For some reason, Struggle just didn't proc, but okay. I need to win that. And winning that is kind of not a thing that's going to happen. Like, I have to get really lucky on that one. Unless I can take a hit. If I can tank this properly, if everything goes to plan, which it probably won't, if I can actually get this to hit, like, to strike both of these away, I still have some free attacks, and he'll be targeted. I don't like the fact that I'm intercepting one of these. Why did I have to roll a double 5? God damn it, that actually fucked me up. Like, I actually need to win that versus or else I just get staggered for free. God damn it. Why'd I have to sit there and, like, roll high, though? Damn it! Okay, didn't stagger, but that staggered me. Ow. I'm literally so close, but it's not gonna happen just because of how this is all worked out. God damn it. GG. I clicked something I wasn't supposed to at the end there. God, I'm getting so close, but then she just starts attacking the wrong units for me. And I don't know if that's like actually AI or if that's RNG, and I'm starting to think it's AI. In which case, I'm impressed. I don't have anything else for that. Damn. Roll high. 2 14s. Hell yes. 7, 14, 9. I'm trying to. But, like, last I checked, they just give the villain to whoever they're targeting anyway. But I'll check if that actually fixes, if that's not the case anymore. I need new cards. Change villain when with redirect, yeah. That's interesting. Because it wasn't doing that for me before. I'll have to check again. Ow. Here's the stagger. I don't have to worry about them, but I do wish that they'd get attacked more. Redirecting your attack is actually a good idea at the moment. I want them to have this fight win, so let's see here. I do Dark Cloud setup. Dark Cloud non-stop assault, but I do want my light level as much as I can get. So maybe I don't want to do that at the moment.